Okay, now, one of the signs that is going to prove to you that you are a chosen one is when you trigger people without any reason. So the triggers can be subtle little ones or it can be loud ones, okay? Where you may sometimes run into an individual that you've never seen before, and that individual, they seem to be very, very disturbed by your presence. You haven't said a word, you didn't explain anything, you just showed up and they got triggered. But also, it can happen in a sense where you can, maybe you're doing what I'm doing, and or you out there, it can be different, various platforms. Social media is huge. And you just wake up, go out there, do your own thing, produce whatever it is you're producing, create whatever it is you're creating. It's just you. It's just you and the universe doing your own thing. Waking up and stepping into your authentic self. You'll trigger people. People don't know what to think when it comes to you. People do not know how to understand you. People do not know how to treat you. They don't know what to say to you. Sometimes you might be in a conversation and you ask them something. You might see them looking around. They are struggling to answer something that you've said or respond to something that you have said. You see, your energy as the chosen one is a completely different energy. It is not an energy that is very common. It is not an energy that is very common. It is not usual. It is not something that you will see around people. It is not something that you will experience around so many people. You show up, it is going to be very clear you're different. Not in a sense that you have that. It's not about the ego. It's not about that thing that, oh, you're better than the rest and you are the most powerful one. No, no, no. The chosen one is a very simple person. You just simply be. You simply exist. You don't necessarily have things on this 3D that are better than other people. You might even sometimes be riding a bike to work. But believe me, even the people that have money, they are doing better than you. They are going to be triggered. You may see sometimes your boss. They're running a company. And you don't just understand why are they always after you? Why are they fighting with you? Why is it that they always give you extra work? They're asking you to do other people's work. You just don't simply get it. Why are these people running after you all the time? What do they really want from you? Chosen one. The energy hits different. The energy hits different. The energy is not the energy of somebody else that is just a regular person. It's a different type of energy. And you have got to understand it is who you are on the inside, what you represent, light, authenticity, genuinity, compassion. Did you guys know how many times you leave your house? And how many times are you going to run into souls that look like you or are exactly like you? You may go around and move around the whole town and you realize that there's nobody around you that is like you. You know? Nobody around you is like you. It is completely different. It's something different. So, chosen ones, you are unique and you're different. is what you guys need to understand. You are very unique and you're very different. It is not everybody is like you. People that even have so much, people that are already married, you may be a single guy somewhere, maybe a single woman, you're just there doing your own thing, people are already married. You show up, they're going to hate on you. Sometimes you might even find people who are going to be subconsciously thinking that you want to take their women, or maybe you are trying to take their men. And it just happened that you guys was in the same place. You just did not have to say anything. But there's this man who was looking at you in a certain way. They are thinking you wanted to take their woman, or it's a woman who thought you wanted to take their man. So when you get into that energy of triggering people, that is what is going to show you that you are different. Is what is going to show you that there is something about you that people do not like. And it is not like something that is outside of you on the physical. Because you see, when it comes to a chosen person, people don't basically compare to you in a physical sense on the 3D. They don't compare to you with what you have and, the companies you run, the businesses you do. It is just going to be something different about your spirit that other people around you feel they do want for themselves. They cannot get it. They don't even know how to get it. And they cannot even come around close to you just to understand how you do it. So they will never ask. But there is something subconsciously that is drawing in people into your energy. And when they come closer, they're starting to realize, why should they have stayed away in the first place? So the energy of a chosen person is very controversial. It is controversial in a sense that you will always have that feeling of people that just don't simply like you. There's no reason, there's no explanation, you don't understand why, you don't know their names, you never sat down with them, you do not know these people, they just simply don't like you. Something easily and simply triggers these people, the hell out of these people, to a sense whereby they cannot stand you. You don't owe them any money. They have never walked into your house, or you never walked into their house. You never asked them for a lift. They are simply going to flip, and there is something that is going to trigger something inside of them that is going to make them uncomfortable, and they will never really understand why they're feeling uncomfortable around you. It's the energy. So those are the things you need to understand, my chosen ones. This whole thing of energy is not personal. It is not something you have to take personally. You have to understand these things they happen, they are real. The more you evolve, it becomes more clear because you are evolving to understand yourself. You're going within. So you are now starting to understand the things about you that you never was able to understand many years ago. And that's when it becomes very clear to you that for the longest part of your life, just by you being who you are, you have continuously been triggering people because there is something in you that disturbs their inner demons, whereby you come around and you get these people starting to get confused. They are shouting. They are throwing all these insults. They don't know your name. It's your energy. So it's what is inside of you. It is what you represent on the inside. It is not about what you do have or what you do, even on the physical, if it's a job or some form of relationship. No, it is what you are and what you do represent on the inside. Okay? So that is how it is when it comes to being a chosen one. And it becomes more easier because you start to understand yourself. You dig inside of you and start to understand yourself. And everything starts to make a lot of sense. Okay? So I don't know if you guys have experienced this, had this experience that I'm talking about. Let us know in the comments below. You guys know I do love and appreciate your support. Please book a session. You may donate or support my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, I'll catch you guys in my next one. Denzo Mos signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.